everybody, it's Tree with ShowStopper Design. You see the sign above me? How are y'all doing today? It's Friday at 2 o'clock. Hope everybody's having a great Friday. It depends on how your day is going. Goodness gracious. Anyway, I hope y'all can join me today. We're gonna do finish up a candle centerpiece. The company I got this from, it was a D-Stash, but it was a Raz candle. But I know at home, I'm sure Michael's, I'm sure so many big box stores on a national level sell these now. That, again, it's a candle. This one's going to be a little taller than the ones I've done before. And of course, it lights up. I already have the batteries going in it. So I'm actually going to get started. I'm gonna get my iPad going. So as y'all come on, just let me know where y'all are watching from. And again, hi Audrey. It's Tree with ShowStopper Designs. Hope y'all are having a great day. We're gonna actually make this candle centerpiece. Just lit this up and we're gonna finish it. So hope y'all are having a great day. So I can see people comment. Hi, Dawn, how are you? How are you doing today? Goodness, now all the comments just went away. Where'd they go? Now I can't see them. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Again, it's Tree with ShowStopper Designs. So happy y'all are here today. In this live, we're going to be actually finishing up this candlestick. So let me know where y'all are watching from. And if y'all have anything, let me know. Any questions, I'll be happy to answer them. And Karen, while you're on here, do you happen to have any of these candles? Maybe not this particular one or this size, but I knew that you did purchase some. But I know they also stopped making them, which I mentioned that earlier, or selling them. So welcome y'all. I'm just wanting to finish this centerpiece. I have an event coming up, so I want to make for sure that this actually gets in my shop. And again, on a national level, there are stores like At Home that sell candles like this that y'all can actually make your own centerpiece. Just sprayed some gaps and cracks directly on here, put some moss on here, and then I already placed my bow because again, I am low on time today because I'm trying to get out orders as well. So if y'all purchase from me, know that I try to get them out quickly. And if you have an open order with me, just know that I have them going out today. I have some other designs. Okay, so you don't have any to sell? Because I'll send people to your shop if you had them to actually sell. So what we're going to do is we're going to add some ornament clusters. These are in my shop. They're from Raz. And again, I have some glittered, I guess, holly and ivy here with some actual berries. They're glittered. Of course, I'm going to get it all over me. And then I have some ice berries. This spray is actually in my shop and it's actually selling really well. So I love to have not just berries, but have some other dimension along with them. And the iced sure does add a lot to it. So lots of people think the same way I do. If you're shopping in my shop, this has been popular, as well as I have some sprays broken up. And this is another one that I have. And of course it has a burgundy as well as a red berry spray. And I'm going to use the red berries in here as long as I think that I need to add a different color as well. So again, welcome y'all. Again, I'm Tree with ShowStopper Designs. I come on live at 2 o'clock on Friday with a group of ladies that actually come live on Thursdays and Fridays from Designing Women. And they're all talented designers, from fake bakers to wreath makers to just designers as a whole. And they're so talented. I put the schedule out practically on Wednesday or Thursday. I was out of town on Wednesday, so again, I think I put it out on Thursday. So I just want to make for sure that you guys go follow them, go watch them. You can learn things, you can watch and see how they might make it, and again, learn something new. You never know, I might show you that as well here. The other thing is, next up after me is Nadia with Nadia's Crafty Corner. She's on at 6 Eastern, so 5 o'clock Central, and all the other time zones. But again, she's so talented, great designer. So y'all go, make for sure that y'all go and follow her page. Again, it's in the description of this live. So y'all go on, watch her. She's on at 6, but there's so many other talented designers in there too. And again, the schedule changes every week because again, everybody's so busy with craft events to all the things from family things to vacations, you name it. It's so much going on in people's lives. So again, let me get started or I'm never going to get finished. Sorry. Yes, do have candles in my shop. I have music themed ones available. Okay, so again, Karen with Crafty Karen Designs. If you want to put your shop, I'll hold it down and pin it, because again, y'all can paint these. Karen and I have shown you guys how to paint these. She actually, I believe, she might have a tutorial in her shop on how to paint it, but I've painted them black for a Halloween design last year. And y'all could do that. Y'all, if it's a music design and you're like, well, I want it to be a red candle because I used to just have solid red candles, you can do that. You can paint this and again, paint it any color you want. Paint that. Paint the actual candle part silver. You just never know. You have, the possibilities are endless. So got my glue apparatus going. Y'all know I try not to get in trouble with Facebook, so I do call it my glue apparatus. And then we're just going to try to get this thing started and adding in some things. So if y'all are coming on, have any questions, thanks for coming on. Can we still get those candles in Karen's shop, in Crafty Karen's shop? And if she puts her link in, I'll hold it down. She has some, but At Home has, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I saw their gingerbread theme one at the stores. So I know every store doesn't carry the same thing, but they actually do have an online shop now that you can actually purchase online and they'll ship it to you. For years, they never had one. So they never had an online shop. So again, I'm just placing some items in here, and I'm going to put an assortment of items along with sprays that I've already put together, from long needle pine sprays and flock sprays. And I have a pick machine. For those of y'all that have watched me before, I have a pick machine, and I absolutely love my pick machine. And if y'all, okay. Yes, Raz did stop making this. I actually got this from a D-stash, and so I made for sure that I snagged it because I knew that they had stopped making them. So with that being said, I'm going to get this party started. I'm just kidding. I am going to continue to actually add some variety of sprays to this, but these are fun centerpieces that y'all can actually make for the holidays as a gift. I mean, just not giving of the candle, but give it as the gift. And I think it's helpful. This one takes 3 D-sized batteries, and I think it's helpful when designing. It kind of weighs it down a little bit, so it's actually easier to design with it when you actually add in the batteries. And then if you're going to go live, you can actually have the candle going like I do, and you can just keep the creativity going and the designing going. I'm going to clip this off so I have a bigger stem at the bottom here to add some depth and height, because again, the candle's relatively high and tall. I'm going to place this in here. I'm going to try, I poked some holes in there. There we go. So again, add some height to anything that's tall. Give it that interest. I'm going to put some berries over here, some more ivy around the bottom, and berries. Because again, you're able to mix this up and change it to what you like to design and what you like to design with. Add some berries, and I'll spin it around once I add a few more things in. Add in some long needle pine that I have, because again, I love cedar, which I've added that in here with some flock cedar. Because again, you're going to be able to place items in and move them around. I'm going to add another holly glittered piece here, because you're going to have this either go on a table, somebody's placing it on a centerpiece area, maybe in their front entry. So right there, always like, so again, I'm going to add some more because you can still see some of that. Replay. This is live. So again, it's Tree with ShowStopper Design. So Kelly, come on in. And again, y'all have any questions? The bow, 2 of the 3 ribbons I have in my shop. I have used the candy cane. It is a Raz candy cane. I love it because it has the red back to it, and it's actually a firm ribbon, and you can use it for other events and holidays, just not for Christmas. And then the glitter, and I will tell you, some of the glitter does come off, but it's not really bad, but it has an excess of glitter. But this is a D. Stevens, and it is actually in my shop as well. I got a new shipment in, and this has been really popular. I got down to a couple of rolls, and it just, again, adds a little bit of wow. But this one is a really great ribbon, the 1.5 inch. And I don't sell them at this time. I do not sell them, but again, I don't think you sell this, do you, Karen? If you have it in your shop, let me know. I'll send people your way. But again, that's a really great ribbon, is the actual green ribbon. So you can put designer ribbon and secondary ribbon together. You don't have to always use designer ribbon. It kind of can come down to a cost or a budget that you might have. Absolutely, completely understand that. The client understands it. They're just looking for unique items to put around their home. So I'm going to add some more things, and by just making it unique and enjoying what you do from designing, hold that in a little bit so it can actually add some texture to that. I was going to add this long piece right here of berries. Oops. To the side here. Because again, adding in that height, that unique height there. But y'all, come on in. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad that y'all are here. I come live every Friday, or try to. Now, as the holidays get closer, I'm sure it might get just a little bit more crazy to come live, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try to continue to come live on Friday, at least for an hour. So again, we can all get in the holiday spirit together, because it will be here. If we haven't already felt it, it's already here, right? It's already here. It's already crazy for everybody, or is it just me? Has it gotten crazy for? Place some berries right here. Bring in that ribbon and that design. I'm going to bring in some more underneath here. Some of the actual flocked. And I'm just putting glue on these sprays right here So again, you're able to place those in there. It does have a little handle right here, which I'm still gaining or giving access to. But again, you can actually place some more of the actual ornaments, which I'm going to do. Place them right there. Spin it around and show you guys. I use Gorilla Glue in my designs. Let me make sure. There it goes. Okay. So adding that ball cluster. Again, these are from Raz, so they're so super cute, so well made. I do have some in my shop, or I did before this live. So I always say that because, again, it's been known that things disappear while I'm going live and they sell out, and that's a great thing. Very, very appreciative of all my clients shopping. So if y'all are looking for certain things, my shop, a lot of things are on sale because I'm always celebrating something. Always celebrating something. And I just have had great opportunities lately. I'll hold this down. Get this in here. Celebrated, I think it was last week, we talked about my wedding anniversary. We tried to get out of town. And it was just a little hectic, but how big is that candle? I don't know, but I'll tell you here in a second. Whee. It is 22 inches. 22 inches. But I don't know what they sell at home now. I don't know if they're this tall or they have a variety. I know this was the taller one of the two that Raz sold. But they stopped selling them. This year, they might bring them back. They might have a lot of complaints and bring them back next year. We'll find out in January when we go to market. That's usually when they let people know what they are making and showing to sell for the holidays for the following, or for that year, for 2024. Cannot believe it's already 2024. You know, I mean, it's getting there. In my mind, we're already thinking that, right? We're already thinking about spring. We're already thinking about what's happening, what's going to happen next year. I mean, it's just crazy. Crazy busy, right? Everybody's busy. This is listed in your shop. The candle I do not have. This is something I actually purchased from a D-stash. And it was the customer's last one, and I said, I'll take it. I'll take it. I was lucky enough to get it and find it and all that good stuff. But again, I'm just placing picks on these. I'm going to clip this one off because I have a feeling I'm going to need it to be just a tad bit shorter. And I just clip off that metal, and I'm going to place it right over here on this side. Gonna try not to burn myself. And if y'all are any type of DIYer or crafter or designer, that occasionally happens. A burning, a cutting, you know, it happens. Let me make for sure that that's in there. Yeah. Yeah. And it's just going to fall down to the side there, kind of cascade down. This, again, some more long needle pine there, right there, added it in there. So just some uniqueness, and add in some berries right around there, a little too green for me. You can add in ornaments if you like. I feel like the sprays are kind of a combination of the ornaments. got some glue on one of these ornaments. Got glue on my nails. Ugh, got them all over. I'm going to press that in there. I have to rotate that down. There we go. Place in some more berries. And I can actually show y'all how I do this. Pull this apart. Pull this spray apart. And then for this particular design, I'm just going to angle my spray. And everything's on a wire, so it can actually be positioned uniquely to your design. I just try to get it in there, again, without burning myself. And have some unique design aspects, from the glitter to the iced to the berries. See how quickly this is coming together? It's just really, really easy. I got a chemical burn. Oh, goodness. I'm telling you, it's so bad. Oh, hand sanitizer. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm so sorry, Becky. That's terrible. That's terrible. These comments just seem to go away, and I don't know why. Okay, where is it? Oh, I can only imagine how terrible they are. I can only imagine. I mean, I think the most severe thing I've had is a glue burn. That was, I don't know what they call it, but it was pretty bad. Blisters and burns and skin. It was terrible, but I can't imagine that, and I'm so sorry for you. Hand sanitizer will take glue off your nails. Did not know that. I have some somewhere. If you can believe it. I've got Band-Aids. I've burnt myself on a live. I've burnt my head on a live. I mean, you name it, I have. I've messed up on lives for sure. For sure. See, I get to talking, and I'm not quit designing, but, you know, I just want to see if y'all have any questions. Adding in some berries right here, right behind that bow. In with the flocked right there. And then I know I have some right here. I can add this spray, long needle, and some cedar. And I like having that combination for sure of the cedar and the long needle pine. I just think it adds, again, a uniqueness to your designs when you're able to mix. So I'm very fond of the pick machine. I just think it adds to it, but you don't have to have one. As long as you're able to actually clip your sprays and get them in there and place them where you'd like them, absolutely. You don't have to have a pick machine. But I do like to put mine together in clusters. But towards the end, and especially in a small space like this, it's, you might have to do singles sprays. So I'll take this one apart and then add in the shorter berries. Place these in here. See if I can place this in here. Right next to this long needle pine. That was a burn. Don't think it got so bad, but don't know. Okay, now tell me if the glue stays on you and it doesn't come off. Does that mean it's too hot? Ouch. That would hurt. Aw. Well, thank you. Thank you for coming to the party. I appreciate it. And again, everybody, this particular candle I got at a D-stash from a client, and again, I think big box stores do have them available, or something very close to them are available. I think a gingerbread. Am I wrong about that, or am I right about that? That they're making that gingerbread again this year. Does anybody know? Does anybody know if they're still making these? I could run by one and follow up with everybody and let them know, yes, they're here. But I don't know. I haven't been to an at-home store lately. I've watched people's lives that have gone there and looked and shopped and things like that. But I've got some more clusters already made. Can place them right in here. So again, adding in the more of the clusters and the berries. I've got more pine cones. So just constantly adding in clusters for your client, different textures for them. Of course, these pine cones are glittered, adding in what, you know, from the actual glitter of the ribbon, the gold ribbon. You can add some over here. Made this spray. So just easy, easy fun. Let me make sure that that gets on there. There you go. Add my Gorilla Glue. So just fun. And then of course the candle can be turned off. Let me make sure. There it is. So it doesn't have to be on all the time, but it's an on and off switch. There is no timer to this one particular design. But just some fun, unique ways to make a candle centerpiece. But always, the taller it is, just have a little bit of height coming up. The bow could be coming up as well. It doesn't have to be sitting next to it. It can be for a table. It can be for an entryway. It can be for an office. You just never know. I mean, just some nice options. I'm going to spin it around, all the way around, so y'all can see it. But just some unique designs. Thanks. I so appreciate it. But again, just adding in unique items, adding in what you feel is best for the actual design. Can't use that, but I can actually use this, place this back here, bring a little bit more height and dimension to the design. I think the easiest thing that I did was I went in and I actually poked holes in the gaps and cracks. And so I was able to figure out where those holes are and add those items in. So they weren't necessarily having to force these pieces and picks in the actual design. So, again, I think the more you add to it, the better, because it can get a little dull, I guess. I don't know. I feel like, you know, with these candles, they're pretty amazing on their own. And then if you put them on a centerpiece, you definitely want to make for sure it's not too tall, but if it's in an entryway or on an entry area table, it's definitely a centerpiece that's all the way around. It's finished all the way around. Making sure that I don't see, have one little area that I see just a little bit of some, I'm going to take this off, pine cone, don't need it, needing some greenery, taking this and placing it right around this berry, right around the handle, and then I think I'm done. I spun it around, and this is the only place I found that I could still see some of that gaps and cracks. Hold this here. There we go. So it's full circle all the way around. Just again, a unique centerpiece for the client. The candle can come on with a switch below every time. Oh, see all those glue strings, my goodness. Make sure I get the glue strings. There we go. There you go. So again, just this quick little centerpiece for today's live. Candlesticks, they are available. Karen has some in her shop at Crafty Karen Designs. And then I know At Home has some as well. So again, go back, watch the live if you just got on, and you'll see how we started this design and how it all came together in unique design here. So next up is Nadia's with Nadia's Crafty Corner. It is in the description of my live. She's on at 6 o'clock, and she is with us in Designing Women. I know there's more coming on after, but again, the schedule is on a post. So make for sure that you'll go and watch Nadia. She's 6 o'clock Eastern today. And oh my gosh, I can't imagine what she's doing. She's so awesome at what she does, from craft centerpieces to wreaths. I mean, amazing, amazing designer. So make sure that y'all go and watch her 6 o'clock today, and it's 5 o'clock Central, and it's Nadia's Crafty Corner. It's in the description of my live. You just have to click it and it goes straight to her page. And again, this is what we did today. So super easy, super quick. We were able to get it done, and it'll be in my shop if anybody's interested. But if not, it'll be for sale at my event coming up on the 18th. So I so appreciate y'all's time. Y'all have a great day today, and I'll see you next Friday. Take care. Bye, guys.